Hey, what is up, guys? My name is Jeff. Welcome back to the meme review. Listen, PewDiePie stole this idea from That Is the Plan. Straight up stole it from him. Everybody knows it. He's making a joke about it, but it's still obvious that he stole it, okay? And that just making a joke about it, it doesn't make it alright, okay? Okay, you can make a lost meme about it, but come on, you're just stealing content at this point, PewDiePie. Fuck you! I hate PewDiePie! Anyway, guys, let's get back to the meme review. So today on the meme review is a comic by Borba on DeviantArt. Now, I'm very fond of DeviantArt. It's a place where integral content is uploaded. It needs to exist, alright? If it wasn't for DeviantArt, I would lose my mind. I just wouldn't know where to go for just good content because everything on here just needs to exist. That's it. It is integral to the internet. Alright, let's just get into it. So it's a comic, Zootopia. The thing with Zootopia is the characters are animals with fur on them. So you automatically know that the fan base is going to be creative in what they make. They're really going to make some good stuff. For us, big fans of Zootopia to enjoy. So this comic is about abortion. And if you can't make the correlation between Zootopia and abortion, then I'm sorry, but you're just not on a high level of IQ like us Zootopia fans. So, sorry. The correlation is definitely there, and this is a very necessary piece of art. Let's get into it. I guess the best way to do it is to just read it. I mean, I can just scan through it. So, Judy, the bunny that we all love, wakes up Nick, and Nick, I'm pregnant. Nice job, Theft. You almost got me. As if that were even possible. Your nose, it's twitching, so that means carrots. Are you for sure? Is it for real? Yes, it is. Oh, Judy, this is the happiest day of my life. Yeah, blah, blah, move it along. Blah, 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 blah. And then, wow, this gets, so Judy says there's going to be a problem, and, Nick doesn't understand. I don't want this child. Pretty good drawing, but it's Please tell me I heard wrong. Judy, why? Let me explain, Nick. So explain yourself. Why do you not want our baby? There's no baby yet. I'm just in my first month of pregnancy. And you decided on your own that it's gonna be your last month, ain't you? Nick, let's talk about this like adults, right? Right. Okay, tell me your tale. Tell me your tale. That's a good one. That's a reference to Judy's tale, I think. Thanks. Well, at first I believed you couldn't get me pregnant. Of course, with her being a bunny and him being a fox and all, and it goes into the lore about Zootopia. You know, there's interbreeding. But I was wrong because I'm afraid. Afraid of what? Well, in part I fear our child might be, you know, some kind of freak. Judy's imagination gone wild. Holy shit. Is that the noun-tailed fox? Is Judy responsible for the destruction of the Leaf Village? You really think so? Blah 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 blah. But I must say that there is another good reason. And it is my career. What? She doesn't want her career to slip through her fingers like sand. That's it. Your career. I should have known you were gonna throw it out into my face, but you surprised me, Judy. I thought I knew you, but I was wrong. You don't have the right to say that to me. You know who I am. You know what I am. You know what's at stake for me since we first met. And you know full well that I did everything for my career. Yes, I do know. It seems like you could even kill our baby for your career. Ah! Fuck! This is a very critical moment in Judy and Nick's relationship. Will the unusual love withstand such a great ordeal? And before I get slept too, I must say I shipped them. And this is where the meme was born. It's a very, very graphic image. You might want to avert your eyes, children. Judy slaps the shit out of Nick. She actually claws Nick. Would you believe it? That is domestic violence at a very high level, actually. So let's just keep going. And Nick leaves. And it's a tragic ending to a tragic story. Just not great. And the author decides to share their views on Abortion. What if your mother had an abortion while you were pregnant with you? Had decided to interrupt her pregnancy. You wouldn't exist, Judy. Give the unborn child the opportunity to do the same. I beg you, please let out the light continue to shine through him or her. Alright, we don't need to go into the actual abortion. I don't give a shit about that. Blah, 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 blah. I just want to see how it ends, please. Please let it be over soon. Okay, he leaves. There's another part where it's a meme. If you had just kept me in the dark about your premeditated sin. Goodbye, Judy. Nick, where are you going? Don't worry. I will survive. Beautiful. Alright, now you know where the meme comes from. Let's get into some of the memes. It's a very new meme. So there's not going to be that much, but let's get into it. What is up, guys? Second thinny time record Tano here. This falls under the category of when a kids show inspires adults to do something, and they put in adult themes into children's shows. It makes a really weird mix that doesn't always go down that well. And people don't appreciate it, that's for sure. It's weird. I gotta admit myself, it's pretty weird. And that's why it's a meme. That's why this is a meme. If it wasn't Zootopia and it was just a normal abortion comic, it definitely wouldn't be a meme. There's a similar thing with The Simpsons, where the Simpsons get completely murdered, and if that was just a normal family and that was just a normal claymation, you wouldn't care. But because you have those memories associated with The Simpsons, it's sort of scarring. At least the first time you watch it. I mean, now it's just sort of a meme, right? It's the same category where your childhood, something you would think is childhood, turns dark and gets twisted by people. Creates a strong effect. In this case, it's cancer. In this case, it scares the shit out of you. As for the meme itself, it's not really that funny once you realize that. I mean, the meme is basically just replacing the text with whatever to make it trivial. It's not that funny. There's one about Arby's closing down the street, and Nick really wants to go to Arby's, and then he leaves Judy to go to Arby's. They also, you know, you can replace Nick getting hit with whatever. That seems to be another part of the meme. I predict this meme will be dead in 3 days, so I'm gonna give it 3 out of 10 points. Once people realize that it's not that funny and it's just because it's Zootopia, then everyone's gonna stop caring about it. That's what I think. Here's also a personal favorite. Obviously it's got nothing to do with the Zootopia, but it's pretty funny. Everything that we know and love is reducible to the absurd acts of chemicals, and there is therefore no intrinsic value in this material universe. Hypocrite that you are, for you trust the chemicals in your brain to tell you that they are chemicals. All knowledge is ultimately based on that which we cannot prove. Will you fight or will you perish like a dog? That's a good one. And of course, the cock. My baby got killed recently. I was pretty bummed out about it. But I think whoever kept me in the dark about your premeditated sin was probably more happy to get rid of our child than I am sad to lose it. The total happiness in the world increased, so whatever. I think you get the point. And here's another one. They're just replacing the text. Smash is a party game, Nick. No, I can't believe you said that. Nick, hear me out. I give this meme a 2 out of 10. I mean, it's barely a meme. Yeah, it's gonna die soon. It's just been born and it's already on life support. Anyway, that's all I have time for. See ya.